Visit the walk-in clinic at Mercy Primary Care of Irvine on Friday evenings and weekends with no appointment necessary. Walk-in care is open to the community, no matter who your family doctor is. For those times when it's not serious enough to go to the ER but you feel too bad to wait until Monday, visit walk-in care at Mercy Primary Care of Irvine, a service of Marcum and Wallace Hospital. For more information, call 723-7771. Open Friday evenings from 4 until 9 p.m., Saturdays from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m., and Sundays 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. at 1100 Richmond Road in Irvine.
Health Watch is a service provided by Marcum and Wallace Hospital. Tune in for tips on how to be healthier and live a healthier lifestyle. Catch Health Watch every month right here on WBON TV.
Some summer safety tips. As the weather gets nice out, people get out and about, and there are certain things I think with summer safety we can discuss just to keep in mind as people get out and about. A lot of times when the weather gets nice, we get out and start working on our yards. Usually what we do is we try and work in the middle of the day when it's really hot out, and the problem is a lot of times we get consumed with work and we forgot to stay hydrated and drink our fluids. So I definitely recommend that during the hotter times, the hotter hours of the day, if you're going to be working, try and find a shaded part of the yard. If you're doing any kind of other yard work, save it for the morning or the afternoons. And if you do get a chance, take a break, drink some water, and find some shade. So swimming is a great activity as the weather gets nice out. The key with swimming is safety. Young kids and infants need to be monitored at all times. Really, you don't want to take your eyes off of any of your infants or toddlers, especially around any type of water, whether you're on a boat or around a lake. If you have a pool, even shallow water, a couple inches can be dangerous and a severe hazard for young kids. So definitely keeping a watch on them. Don't take your eyes even for a minute or two. Really keep an eye on them at all times. Yeah, so when it's summertime, we get out, we start grilling, we start firing up the barbecue and having family gatherings. A lot of safety precautions with the campfires and the grills. Always use safety when you're lighting your grill. When you're using charcoal, make sure that at all times you're not pouring gasoline onto an open fire. Whether you're cooking or starting a campfire or a brush fire, that is a combustible fluid, so never pour gasoline on a fire. That can cause some very severe burns. And then in general, make sure that you're keeping your food stored in the refrigerator. You don't want to leave that out because that can also cause some food poisoning and a lot of things we see during the summer months. So yeah, with insect bites and stings, a lot of them are out and about and looking for a host to bite. Really the key for that is if you know you're allergic to bees or venom, make sure that you have access or have somebody that has an EpiPen in case you do have an anaphylactic type reaction. If you're around wooded areas where a lot of the ticks and mites are, if you can keep your long boots, long socks, and keep your pants tucked in, that would prevent them from getting under the skin, under the clothes, and biting you. And if you have any concerns or bad reactions to any types of burns or stings, you should be evaluated, preferably in the emergency department if you have any concerns. So with summertime, as we celebrate the holidays, especially July 4th weekend, definitely take precaution if you're going to be using any type of explosives, fireworks. A lot of times we see a lot of accidents and injuries when patients get careless and they light fireworks without using the necessary precautions. We do see a lot of unfortunate events after the fact, and if you do prepare well and you plan for these type of events, keeping safety in the front of your mind, you can prevent yourself a visit to the emergency department. Safety is the number one priority in general. Get out and have fun. If you have any concerns or any accidents, cuts, lacerations, anything needs to be seen, we're here for you 24 hours a day.
Health Watch is a service provided by Marcum and Wallace Hospital. Tune in for tips on how to be healthier and live a healthier lifestyle. Catch Health Watch every month right here on WBON TV.